Welcome back to the Dark Cosmic Universe. My name is Avian Savage. Welcoming all my Dark Cosmic family out there. So if you are subscribed, you're automatically part of that Dark Cosmic family. Saying hello to my Cosmic Cosmonauts, my Cosmic Comrades, my insane toy collectors, as well as my Dark Cosmic Pokémon Collectors out there. Thank you guys for finding my channel. Thank you guys for watching the videos, sharing the videos, and getting that notification. When you activate that bell icon, you get notified when I upload a new video. Don't forget, I've got previous videos. We've got tons of shorts. And again, thank you guys for helping out the channel by doing this as well, giving a huge like and sending out comments. I so appreciate that. Don't forget, in the description, there'll be a link to my eBay store. What's in my eBay store? Vintage and retro t-shirts. So with no further ado, we're going to talk about today's adventure and things that we're talking about. These are the little guys over here, which I knew nothing about when I first started collecting it. Now, these figures are from Toy Infinity. They are part of the Glyos collection. So a little bit about them. They're called the Mordles. Now, the story says, formerly of the Rocks and Bugs and Things by Ideal in 1985. They're the little creatures that used to be the spoils of war for the larger creatures of Uzalek. Now that the dangerous hidden rocks and bug hunters have all but faded away, the mortals have risen to torment the surface. So I thought that was kind of interesting that the rocks and bugs and things are gone. Well, as I'm collecting things, that's something I didn't collect as a kid, the rocks and bugs and things. They were kind of like these transforming creatures that hid inside rocks. And what did they do? They wound up going and eating these little guys, and that was it. I was like, oh, well, that's very interesting, because I'm like, okay, I get it. But anyway, I'm so glad that Toy Infinity brought these figures back. Again, I believe these are from the original molds. He was able to recreate them and bring them back. Now, the funny thing about these particular characters is that there was usually one of the Mordles. I think that's what I read up on, that you could only get like one or a few of these. And again, I will be collecting in the future the rocks and the bugs, because we got tons of these little things over here, which are really cool. And what you would do, they would transform, they would open up their mouths, and then they would wind up eating the characters over there. Okay, so anyway, here I do have a pack. I believe this should be 10 in here. 10 more Mordles to come in here. But also, as you can tell, I recently got from auction, I want to pick it up these three guys. And I said, I don't have these colors, so that's pretty cool. You're going to be seeing more of these on the channel as we go through. So what I'm going to do is going to be opening up this package here. And we're going to check out the different rocks and bugs, and well, not the rocks and bugs and things, just the Mordles themselves. And again, you get about 10 of these. And I remember doing a video on the blue ones here. So we're going to go through and just kind of go through some of the characters that are in here. As I put them in here, we knock the rest of them over. That's not a good thing. So we'll get to see this. So now I've got like, it'll be like a total of 23. Each of these little mortal guys, they have their own little expressions on here. And very, very cool. At least I think so. And again, these guys are very, very, very tiny. They are just a little bit over a half an inch tall. Some of them are a little bit taller, as you can see, that have gotten to that over 1 inch, maybe 1.5, depending on where their legs are. And again, these are really cool characters. So what I will be doing is I will be buying, I will be finding some of these rocks and bugs that were part of the Ideal 1985 vintage line here. And I'm going to start moving some of these guys over. So the newer characters, and back there I've got a little red frog. I thought that was kind of cool. But you get to kind of see these little guys and their little facial expressions here. Hopefully we can get the focus on here. Focus, focus, focus. There we go. So this guy is not very happy. You know, I wouldn't be happy either if all I was just, you know, a game, you know, changing fodder over here. It's like, and I get it, you know, I mean, the circle of life. But okay, you know, I'm just like saying that these characters were not very happy little guys. But now that the rocks and the bugs have dissipated from the planet, so maybe our good old friend over here, the Manglord, has taking care of those guys. But these are really cool. Again, they're very, very small. And I will be finding the original ones, the OGs, the vintage ones. Not to torment any of these guys, but we'll probably show you kind of like what they were meant to do. And again, I did not have any of these characters when I was, growing up. So this is kind of all new to me. Now, the funny thing is, the original OG, the Mordles here, they're worth a lot of money because kids wound up losing most of these characters because they're so tiny. And they only came with a couple of them in there. But I thought it was kind of cool. Again, I've got some different colored ones in here. So now I got another gray one in here. And that was part of the lot that I wound up picking up. Now, some of these characters do have, I'm going to zoom in a little bit closer. They do have a little black light reactivity to it. So I'll shut the lights off here. And then I will show you if any of these do pick up on the camera. So here we go. And the only one is the yellow one that's picking up. And so on the one on the front, as you can tell here, he's picking up really, really well under a black light. The gray and the blue ones, the blue are, they're actually, you can see them coming up as blue. The gray ones, they have no black light reactivity. That Glyos figure back there, he's got serious black light reactivity. But again, pretty cool. So again, if you are in the collection of Glyos, like I am, and you have a bit of a Glyos collection going on, I'm going to strongly recommend that you pick up some of these characters. Now, they can be a little pricey, again, because, again, people had these as kids, the original ones, and they wind up getting lost because they're so tiny. And again, with my little pointer over here, these guys are little tiny. Now, I'm pretty sure the guys in the front here are not part of the original, so they're not vintage. But again, thank you again to Toy Infinity, who also makes the Mangalore figures over here and over here. And I hope that they will be coming up with some more Mangalore type characters, so my Mangalore can kind of rein everyone in. And if you're kind of curious to see how big these characters match with a 3 3/4 inch figure, trying to do that real quick. So while I'm talking to you guys, I'm like going through here and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I didn't have anything prepared, because I just happened to think about that. And I'll definitely show you how they go real well with these. Again, so if you have a 3 3/4 inch figure, or more like a 4-inch figure, you can definitely see how they scale up with the rest of these little guys. So if you need some little characters to kind of fill in the thing, or if you actually have rocks and bugs, but you don't have the things to go with it, again, you can find these on eBay. They do get a little pricey for a pack of 10, so don't be sticker shocked when it comes to that. But you can also go to Toy Infinity. He had some Mordles still left on the website, so you can snatch those up. And I believe it's the blue ones here. And every so often they re-release these with different colors, and just kind of keep it looking good and keeping everything fresh. That's it, guys. That's the end of my video here. It's going to be a short one today. Hopefully everyone's doing really well. Again, just saying hello to everyone, checking everyone out, and saying hello to everyone in the YouTubesphere. I am still around. Of course I will be. And we'll have plenty more videos coming up. That's it. That's the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being part of the Dark Cosmic Universe. Thank you guys for being part of the family. So appreciate that. To my Dark Cosmic family out there, that's my Cosmic Cosmonauts, my Cosmic Comrades, my Insane Toy Collectors, my Dark Cosmic Pokemon Collectors as well. What do I say? Say it loud and proud. Stay cosmically insane, my friends. Keep collecting those action figures and collectible cards. And we will see you soon here on YouTube, better known as the YouTubesphere, as I call it. See you soon, and stay cosmically insane.